Growing up in a country like Saudi Arabia, where everything you do is a question of no justifiable answer. The question I ponder doesn't matter where you're born or where you're from. Our very own experiences tells us that we're different from each other in so many ways. When you wonder, there are so many people in this world with so many thoughts on their mind, trying to figure their own problems and figure themselves. Third culture kid is a concept that I live by every day in my life. After moving to Canada 4 years ago, it made me realize so many aspects of life, especially in finding myself. A journey not only I go through, but many people out there just like me, seeking the purpose of life. When I moved here, that's when I opened my eyes to my true self. Wandering as days go by through different stages of life, and the phase from being a child to a teenager to adulthood. The circle of life goes so fast without realizing the impact that every phase had on us. Life takes us to routes where you're not sure of the paths we take and the choices we make. Life has its own surprises for everyone, and for me, it's the fact that I get to experience love with my family, my friends, and the people that I yet to meet. Here's some words from a couple of my friends that taught me some valuable life lessons. Lucy and Enola.
Personally, I think the people who think that they have it all figured out are the ones who need to learn the most. I think it is like a never-ending, I guess you would call it just either a quest or like a mission or whatever you want to call it, but it is just never-ending. I think you're always just trying to learn more about yourself and how you feel and think and act.
Fear is something that every human experiences throughout their entire life, and it's just a testing of boundaries.
Think about anything. It's just you just have to just be there.
With human expression, whether it's art or I don't know, people do physical activity and anything expressing how you're feeling in a physical state is so healing. Of course, absolutely. But I think sometimes people are afraid to express themselves, which once you realize you're in control of that fear and you get to control the brakes, it's the most freeing thing.
I think living in the now is huge. Don't get me wrong, have just dreams, have just your goals, have ambitions, write them, read them, just tell them, just do all of it. But also, you should never forget that, I guess as a cliche that it is, all you have is right now.
The weight of importance of things in my life have shifted by default because I've now lived already this much. I feel the weight of things shifting. That's the best way to put it. It's not positive or negative. It's this wasn't important before, now this is important. This was important before, now it isn't. And it's just interesting. Trust yourself. People don't give themselves enough credit for following that, whatever it is in them. People call it all sorts of things. People call it something else. People call it God, spirit, themselves. I received a message. Oh, I just know. I'm intuitive. It's manifestation. It's all this pull that's so similar. It's just a knowingness. And I think you have to follow that because it means something. I don't know what it means, but that like ness inside of you gotta trust it and follow it. And like you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just this like, I have to do this thing. I know this one fact. I need to go and tell this person this thing. I should not be doing this. Trust that. Follow that.
We all feel stuck, we all feel lost, we all seek love. And why don't we seek acceptance to the journey that we are going through? It's a continuous process of figuring ourselves out. That's why enjoy now, express now, and talk to your loved ones before it's too late. I learned a lot, I'm learning a lot, because I don't want to be the third lost kid.